Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. Happy Friday! In the comments today, I want to hear your favorite song. What is your favorite song? I'm gonna play some music this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow. We're gonna get it rocking. We're gonna watch the McGregor fights. Any McGregor fans out there? I like Poirier too, but longtime McGregor fan, so I'm going for that guy. I love the trash talk. It's part of the game. You're here for crypto. I don't know why I'm talking about fights right off the bat. But music, I want to hear your music. Unless your favorite singer's like Michael Bolton or something, then just unfollow me now. But let's go ahead and get started on Bitcoin. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to look at two indicators: the Stochastic RSI and the RSI. We're not going to look at the price today. We're going to look at some cool things on the indicators that I found. So, in the words of a gold rush miner, I done did some digging and I found some stuff. I don't think anybody ever said that, but I just did. Let's look at where we're at. BLX. The BLX, if you're unfamiliar, it just goes back farther in history for Bitcoin. So if you just pull a Bitcoin charts, you usually can't go back more than 4 or 5 years or so. BLX lets you go all the way back. So that's why we got this up, because I'm going to go back farther a little bit. Look at our stochastic RSI. This is just your momentum of said coin or stock or crypto, whatever, right? So right now, you want to be in moves like this that are going up. If you want prices to go up, obviously, right? You want your red and blue lines. The blue is the stochastic. The red is the average of the move. So I like to go off the red because it has less volatility, right? More just smoothness. So we break under here. How long has it been since we've broken this? I'm glad you asked. Let's take a measured move. 105 days, 98 days, something around in there, right? Let's see what our longest we've ever been under here before. Going back in Bitcoin's history. This one looks kind of long, right? How long is this? Well, that was only 70 days till we came back out of it. We got to find something bigger than that. How about this one? This one looks a little bit more, right? Let's see what this was. That was 98 days. That's kind of where we are now, but as you can see, we're nowhere near coming out of it. So let's keep going. Anything else big? No, that's way too small. Oh, look what we got here. Look at what we got here. Did we find a gold nugget? I done did some digging. Look at this move. Well, how long was this? 126 days. That is our longest that we've ever been under our shaded area, right? If you break into the shaded area, that's when your move's going to pick up. That's how it is. That's how it works. 126 days we were down here. When was this move? Why is 2014, 2013 important? Because it was our last time we double peaked. We had a double peak cycle in 2013, 2014. In my opinion, we're having a double peak cycle now. I've said that since 8 months ago. Since I started making YouTube videos, double peak cycle. We're in our cool off zone now. So if we're making record lows that haven't been made since our 2013, 2014 peak cycle, this is the 2013 peak. We had some cool off, 126 days of cool off for the stochastic RSI down here. And then we proceed to face melt and massive jumps up again to make a new all-time high. This is what I expect the rhyme to be with this peak cycle. Now, is it going to be 126 days? Probably not. It'll probably be a little bit longer. Lengthening cycles are real. The boogeyman is not. Sergey is real. Chainlink is real. Bitcoin, that sign is real. Bitcoin, to make its next move up, will have to do some kind of move like this, right? We want to see both of these lines just rocket shipping straight to new all-time highs. And when that occurs, I will be very confident that that's exactly what's ensuing. The more sustainable move up will happen once we get this red line back into this shaded area, pointing up to the moon. That's what I'm looking for. Does it happen in 126 days? We'll see. It's unlikely at this point because look where we are. That puts us in like August, end of July, August. Not likely, but anything's possible in crypto. I wouldn't say anything is impossible anymore. I mean, crypto, anything is possible. But 126 days, it's got to get turned around here pretty quick. Now, maybe it goes 150 days, 160 days. Let's see what those moves look like. Where's 160? That's September now. Now we're getting a little bit more into it. Maybe it takes all the way till October. Look at this. That would be crazy. But 126 days is the longest in Bitcoin's history that it's ever been down under the shaded box. History in the making right now. You're alive to witness this. I don't know if that's a spectacle you want to be a part of, but let's go to Bitcoin now on the RSI. The RSI is the Relative Strength Index. If you don't know, that's what it means. RSI. So that just tells you the power of said move, the coin itself. All right. Relative Strength Index. As you can see, we're on the daily chart now. The last one was a weekly. This is the daily. Look at these highs. Lower high after lower high after lower high after lower high after lower high. They're almost in such perfect alignment, you could just put a damn line right on them. I mean, look at that. One little minor peak maybe up there, but that is pretty amazing. So what I would be looking for, if you want a more sustainable move to the upside, is we have to break outside of this and hold it as support. That's what you want to look for. So far, we've rejection, 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 just like you did in high school. Rejection. So once this happens, once we start breaking price action outside of this, which will be coming, right, at some point, but look at the time frame at the bottom. Kind of rhymes with the September, October from the stochastic RSI that we were talking about. It could do it sooner, right? But for a sustainable move up, we need to break out of this and hold it as support and not resistance like it has been. Let's go to the weekly and see what we got. We can remove that trend line now, but we're still on a macro upscale from since 2018. Low, higher low, higher low. We want to watch this. We don't want to come down and break this. Then we would likely be just prolonged, kicking the can down the road, just more sideways crabbiness, and we don't want that. We want to break out back to the upside. Now with Bitcoin, another key is your weekly stochastic RSI. Do you see anything here? Looking back at when our prior bull runs and bear markets were, well, look, this up here, bull market. Down here, bear market, up here, bull market. Do you see kind of the rough average here, right? Let's remove that and put on a simpler scale. So roughly mid 50s, right at that green line, the horizontal line there. If we're above it, we're macro term bullish, bull market. If we're below it, we're macro term bearish. So once we kick around and turn back to the upside, you guessed it, we'll be macro term bullish. We want to hold that as support, as you can see many times, many occasions, not resistance. Look at that, support, 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 going back years. Pretty amazing. So do we go lower? We don't know. Do we care? Not really. Macro, long-term outlook. That's what we do on the channel. You know it. I know it. We all know it. If you're new, you don't know it. Now you know it. Lots of no's. Hit the like button if you liked the content today. I appreciate it. Have a great Friday. Hopefully you learned a little bit something here. Something a little bit different. I know I'm not going to get a lot of views on this because there's not a whole lot of keywords. Not people just refuse to learn when they should be learning. You're smarter. Beat the masses. That's all you got to do in life. Just beat the other 97% and you're going to have the best life possible. If you're doing what everyone else is doing, how are you going to expect different results? You're watching crypto. You're learning now from an unknown YouTuber for sure. Although we did get 6,000 subscribers yesterday. Thank you for all you guys that are hitting subscribe buttons. I appreciate it. Thumbs up helps spread the word even more. This is what I do for you guys. I don't ask for anything but a thumbs up and a high five. Maybe virtual high five. Okay? So trying to teach you guys, I'm trying to prevent you from making all the mistakes that I made being in crypto over the past 4 or 5 years. I've been the dumb money. I've been the smart money. I choose smart money. You make a lot more that way. So learn and learn. That's all you got to do. Learn patience. I forgot patience. Be patient. Patient and learn. You'll get there. We'll get there. It's coming. It's coming. All right. Car of the week. Still same car if you've watched my previous videos. Lamborghini Huracan. I just don't have 500 cars to do a new one every day. I've showed almost all of them. If you guys got any requests for cars, let me know. Let's see if I have it. I have a lot of them, but I mean, thousands? No. I've probably 150. But I think I've done them all. I've made over 150 videos. I think I've gone through them all. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know your favorite track, your music track. Unless it's Michael Bolton, then just unsubscribe now. I don't like that guy. Just kidding. Michael Bolton, I loved you in Office Space. What are you guys going to watch? Who are you going for? Poirier, McGregor, or you don't give a shit? You're not watching fights. It's too violent. Let me know. I'll talk to you on the next video. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Go play some music. Not Michael Bolton.